Hey all, got Heat 5, 24, ARCA Series Cup, 70 laps at Iowa. I just tweaked the setup a little bit, but I haven't run more than a few laps, which I do not recommend. But because it's ARCA, I'm not feeling that great, and my changes seem to be okay, and I can make some in-race changes, but it's only 70 laps. It's only 70 laps, and we can do 79 laps. So the chances of me being able to change anything are slim, though I expect that the way the AI is set, we'll have one caution. I'm not going to hit a 6. If I hit an 8, that's okay. I was hitting low 7s, so I'm happy with that because holes 22.6, which means they will race, start off racing at about 23.1, and I can run a few laps at least in 22. So see where we go. I didn't even see where I qualified. Let's see where oh, 4th. Not bad. Let's see if we don't kill ourselves. Nighttime tends to be looser in these cars for some reason. Oh, there we go. Dodge the bullet. Or Mobile 1 car. Gotta be careful going up here because it gets loose. I feathered the throttle there and got lucky. Because in the middle there, yeah, I hit the brake and I kind of turned left. I'm going to work on that a little bit more and be careful the rest of the night. I want to get down and run my groove. I up the gear. Yeah, I kind of kept that little slide out because I'd rather it not get loose off, and it works really good here. This is the turn 1 and 2 is the tighter turn like there is in a lot of these odd-shaped tracks. So I need the turn, more turn in 1 and 2, but you make more speed down the front stretch. So I'd rather have it working good here. Or a little bit better here. And just deal with what's going on here. Ah, Jesus. I hate these. I'm in the middle, aren't I? But good. So is you're right, the fucking dive bombing on it. That's the one thing I can't stand. Dive bombers. Yeah, see, I went wide, and so he took advantage. That's normal. But when I'm halfway in the groove still, and you just, see a paper clip of daylight, yeah, go fuck yourself. Wow, that's a lot tighter than it was. It really shouldn't be tight there. Whoa. Go ahead. I'm looking at the tire temps and stuff. I should not be this tight here. And I should not be that tight over there. In fact, I did loosen it up some. And as you can see, I'm not acting tight. I'm looking tight. I got more temp on the right rear. But the tire pressures are equal. I might be able to add a half a pound if I get a chance. I'm just a little tentative because it's not acting right. I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm trying to figure out why. I was too loose in, so I made an adjustment for that. Maybe Maybe it tightened the whole thing up. I'm looking at the tire temps and stuff, trying to see what's going on with it. And this is one of those tracks that's like curved all around, so you can't just like go straight. But we're out in the lead. Okay, now it's starting to wear a little bit. Okay. A little tight starting off, but I don't think that's terrible. It's like I don't even have to turn the wheel, I just hit the brake and it turns. 59 laps to go. I'm getting into a rhythm now, so that's good. Held on to it a little more. I stayed on the gas a little longer. This is the groove. Now I'm out of the groove. But that was the groove. Okay, so it's drifting. It's a little tight off, but at a track like this, it's probably going to get loose once I hit halfway, about 30 laps, 35 laps or so. So it's probably going to work out okay for a long run. If you got a short run, yeah, a couple hooks of wedge out. Or add some right rear tire pressure. It seems to be only tight off. So then that's a right rear tire pressure change. See, it's holding now, it's loosening up. Kind of feels like it's going to get too loose. But we'll see. We can drive it differently. And for now, we want to increase our lead as much as we can. I missed the corner. Don't miss the corner. They are fast in competition mode. I'm just touching the brake because I increased the gear so I have better engine braking. I didn't increase it because I wanted more engine braking. I wasn't hitting the chip at the end of the run. And I was a little slower, about 2 points slower. And I said, you know what? I made a good adjustment to tighten it up, and I said, let me add some gear in it. Because the more gear you have, if you got a really loose setup, you're going to burn that right rear even more. But as you see, I'm on the tight side starting off, which is where you want to be. So it's just the question is if I'm going to get too loose later on. It's very consistent, well-mannered. Too tight, which is starting to go away. 20 laps in, a little early, so we might have fun the last 20 laps holding on to it. We'll have to see. And that's why I run these races, to test that. See, it's holding the line much better. And it's getting, I could feel it at the top of the hill there, it's getting a little bit light on me. So I gotta be prepared. There it's a little tight, so, I don't know. The temps are good. They're a lot closer together. Usually the right rear is a lot higher, and that makes you looser quicker. The right rear, the hotter the tire is, the more it wears. So as you see, instead of being like 290, it's only 270. And the front is about, 250s to 260, so it's a much better balance tire wear wise. See if I can make it work. Increase flats, man. I've never had a car this fast here for this long. Gotta be careful. This, if you stay outside there, there's like a glitch spot. It's at both ends of the track, and it's closer. I think it's in the middle in 3 and 4, but it's closer to the exit here in 1 and 2, like up where the he's running. But see, still a little tight off. I gotta manage that better. But it should be getting loose. Okay. Put myself there because I thought he was going to go low. Damn, half the run and I'm still running 23-1. I love this setup. Now, probably tweak it just a little bit, but this is good. To go. I'm tapping the brake, bring the nose down, so I gotta get tight. I don't want to get up in that car on the outside. Car on the outside, I don't give a fuck. Which sucks, but you gotta deal with it. Oop. Yeah, don't get into the wall. This is one of them sticky walls. Martin's does the same thing, which is, to me, why Chastain's move is really kind of surprising. Because it slows you down. But I guess he's putting it. And he's able to make it work. But in the game, it won't work. It literally, it's like sticky walls. It'll slow you down. Only 3% loose. 23-1s back to awesome. It's starting to turn better. So I don't have to get on it so much. Tires starting to wear. It's not getting loose, but it's losing a little grip. So I'll probably start slowing down now. But 30, what is it? 30 laps, 32 laps of 23s and 23-1s. Fuck yeah. I'll take that. You can hear the tires sliding a little bit more. .23.2 is not bad. See, they're right there though with us. So I wonder if that 10th is now they're going to catch us. But we got traffic. So what you do is with the AI, and it kind of works in real life as well when you have a lot of cars on the track, is you pass as many of these guys as you can. They get by them quicker, so you gotta pass like twice as, or 3 times as many cars as they gotta pass to maintain your lead. So you're 2 tenths already, because took me 2 turns to get past these 3 guys. Just slowing me down this lap too. And now it's all about trying to maintain distance. Not that if they pass you, you won't be able to pass them back. There's plenty of laps left. So we're halfway. Now let's see if we can get a clean lap here. This should be halfway decent. Just sliding up a little bit. 23-2. Man, this is awesome. It actually cuts very well in the middle. Better than it should, really. And it's not too loose off yet. And we're almost 40 laps into the run. This is awesome. If I'm losing a little time when I get a clean lap, it's probably because I'm sliding a little bit. I can feel it. See, the right rear is up, so now it hit that loose spot. Let's see how loose it gets and how much time I lose. I got all these cars to get by. That wasn't a clean lap. Part of the reason why, part of the reason why I upped the gear is when you get later in the run, like now, and the tires start to wear, you got to get off the gas more. And on a short track, a lot of times in particular, it benefits you to have a little heavier gear, because then when you can get fully on the gas, you get a little bit better acceleration to make up for how slow you got to be in the turns or on an exit. The track don't care where you make the time, as long as you make the time. So like I said, if you're going to be restricted to being that much slower in the turns, so like right now, I got a little bit better acceleration. So I might have hit a 3 where, you know, with the old gear I might have hit a 4 or a 5 even. Yeah, see, there's that loose spot. And now that I'm a little loose, it's really showing up here too. I'm gonna be careful. Oh, here I got into the grip there. But gotta get out of it. And Truex is right there. So, yep. So I gotta drive it differently now. See if we can learn how to drive it without wrecking. I just slid up into that guy. Just look at the right rear. It's all the way up there. Let him down. It's the traffic, especially when you have a bad handling car. So I always talk about maneuverability. If you don't have the maneuverability, you can't get by the lap cars as fast as you need to, and you lose a ton of time to the guys that you're racing. That's in real life also. So if you go to a track like Darlington and you got a one-groove car, it's the fastest car on the track, the slowest guy on the track can hold you up. And you know, you can get as mad as you want, but you have no right to hit him, you know, or knock him out of the way. He's just doing his thing. You're the one that has to figure out how to get around him. That's racing. Also, where you catch guys, if you can influence that, is important also. Okay, now we're fully on the rear end, right rear. If we get clear track, probably figure out how to get the speed back. To avoid shit like that. It's so good. I don't really have the maneuverability to do this, so let's see how bad it is. Still, I'm a little faster. I just cannot maneuver. So this is not a complete setup. I have to do some work on this. But it's half a setup, because kill anybody with 30 laps. But when you're up against guys that are just as fast as you need to be right with them. And I'm not going to change that gear. The gear is good. You got to get the right rear better, or you got to get the rest of the setup better. So if we have a pit stop, I probably won't do anything because we got what, 20 laps to go. Yeah, so I'm the fastest car on the track. 30, 35, 40 laps. So if we don't have a pit stop, I'm gonna probably have to get a little bit lucky here. I don't think these guys are going to slow down enough, and enough of these lap cars are going to get in the leader's way and out of my way. So I think Martin's right up there. Yeah. Coming through. Oh. Slide. Be able to take care of this tire adjustment. I seem to be just a little bit faster than it says last year, and it was the traffic and my lack of maneuverability that allowed him by. We're running 23.4s, which is a little slower than I would want to, but it's still really fast in this part of the run. Really caught her. This lap car is going to screw us. I'm going to try Lasky pull away again. Oh, I slid up in there. I thought I'd be able to. I thought I could drive my way through there, but it was not. Whoa! Slow. 110 miles an hour. Damn. Yeah, I'm catching it from that. Oh, come on. Thanks. Yep. Maneuverability. Oh, it's harvest. Look at that. Look at that. We got 15 laps to go. We can't afford any miscues, and we're getting all sorts of stuff thrown at us. But we're still fast. Successful test here. And no caution. This will be the first AI race in a long time that there's no caution. See, what I would do right now, tire-wise, I would add tire pressure to the two left side tires and the right front, half a pound all around. Because it's the right rear that's too hot, so you want to transfer some of that pressure and heat, weight actually, to the other three corners. And by adding tire pressure, that's one way to do it. It's a little way to do it, not a big way, but we don't need that much. We are 9% loose, which you can be 20% loose here. Okay, so 60 laps in, the end of the run, we're just pretty much wrecking loose. Can't really take advantage of any speed. We are just hanging on. Feathering it. It's so loose when you turn it in, it doesn't want to turn. So I'm missing the groove. Because I don't want to slow down that much. But it's kind of like now forcing me to. Well, it was a good shot. It was a good setup. Just needs finishing. I kind of pipe dream to think that it would be 100%. Our damage is probably not hurting us. It's probably, you know, making us tighter, which is helping. I sure wish we could get a caution, but we win so much. It's okay to get a top 5 instead. I keep having to get off because of the right rear spinner. 23.6 and 23.7 in this heavy traffic is not bad at all. But we should be down like 23.4s. Maybe 23.3s. That would be awesome. That's what we need to do. And we have the setup to do it. We just need to get this grip situation under control. To go 5 laps, and we're running 4th, so we're good. To the right, 11% loose. See, when I'm clear, I can kind of figure out how to drive it. So I'm not catching it so much, which gets you more speed. 23.5. See, so it's really like a 23.5 setup, even so loose. But because there's so many cars on the track in an AI race, and they, you know, they're just total assholes. It took me all that time to figure it out. So if this is like a league race, I might still be running, you know, like second. Or I might even still be in the lead because there's so few cars on the track, and usually we communicate and we let them know, you know, leaders coming, whatever. So you get a lot of deference to help your, you know, your run and such. And you get the same when you're in the opposite situation, when you're ass out and the leader's coming. It's just, you know, common courtesy, race etiquette, protocol. Being a good guy, or girl, or whatever. Yeah, see, I just split up in there. Oh, there's 5th place. Oh, we're going to lose 4th. Oh, well. Last lap. Nah, this is going to be too many. Position. Too busy. Oh, no, that's not position. But that's position. Yes, it is. Of course it is. And we're in the worst spot to deal with it. Hopefully, he's still there. That's enough. Top 5. Good run. Gotta work on that setup a little bit. So no caution. Caution-free race, 70 laps. This is why you run full fuel runs, because you can have the fastest setup ever, and it's just a qualifying setup. And after a certain amount of laps, you just can't run it fast anymore, and you're losing speed because of grip. That's hitting the curb, by the way. But if you run the fuel run, you run it out, and you see what the problem is, now you can adjust it so that it's fast at the end too, and it doesn't fall off. Because my only issue with it being too loose is only because I was too loose did it fall off. if I wasn't too loose, it wouldn't have fallen off as much. I would have been able to maintain my gap and probably ended up winning the race. You know, you can't account for traffic and stupid stuff happening, mistakes and stuff, but you don't want to add to what you have to deal with to, you know, to win a race. You know, you don't want to add your own hurdles. You want to have as many boxes checked before the race so that when you get in the race, you just, you know, race. Yeah, you got to adjust here or there, figure out what's going on, make your adjustments, and go. If you don't get a pit stop or a caution for, you know, pit stop, make changes like in this race, then just suck it up and do the best you can. You know, we had a winning car. We didn't have a winning setup, so we did the best we could, and we still got a top 5, which is totally fun. Got the fastest lap. $39 laps. That's the setup. 38 laps, because we got passed on the next one. Okay, Iowa finished 5th, and we're on to Phoenix for our next race. We have 3 wins on the season and 6 races, so we're batting 500 as far as wins go, which is phenomenal. We got a 28-point lead on Martin Truex. I mean, we have no playoffs in this series, so it's just like old school points. So we're doing excellent. Phoenix is our next race up, and hope you join us for that. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, ask me questions, and we'll see you next time.